Oh my god, I can't believe it. I'm at the new Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, bro. This is gonna be so cool, bro. It's such a big building. The animatronics are probably freaking cool as hell, too. And, what? What? Oopsies. Wrong button. What is this? And this is where my camera, I'd be like, hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another video after 3 million years. Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Yeah, I'm finally back. This video is probably gonna flop, mainly because, yeah, I haven't posted in forever, and my character is too short. But yeah, I'm finally back, on the YouTube grind. Yeah, and we're gonna review some models that probably have already been reviewed, or were not reviewed because no one really gives a crap about them. But, you know, first video back after like a year and a half, maybe even 2, I'm not gonna lie. I think the last video I posted was like that Racing Freddy's game, which, yo, what happened? Is that still coming out? Is that even out? Like, the questions. But we might as well start with these guys. That, like, honestly, from this view, they just look like PNGs, bro. Like, if Bonnie's legs were more straight and they were like straightened out, these guys would look like PNGs. Just sitting there, which is pretty. I keep, bro. No, we're not from Morgan, bro. No dead eye. I keep doing that. But yeah, let's start with Freddy, the main man. These are bootleg. I believe these were like the figurines. I remember the Bonnie one. Like, that's what got the attention. These two, I'm not too sure about. But yeah, oh my god, they even have like the little button on the back. Because these are like those Mexican ones where like you press the light and then they like shine. But I don't know where he would shine from. I guess out of his mouth. But, I don't know. I don't believe any of them have skins or anything. Yeah, no. But that is cool. I did not know about the little freaking button on the back, which is pretty cool. But yeah, he looks like a bootleg Freddy. He's pretty light. So yeah, that's all much I gotta say about him. Is that, they spent all their budget on the pizzeria and not the animatronics themselves. Alright, now we have Bonnie, which is what, like, made me get this. I believe this Bonnie one is a meme. Which is like, oh, this should be good. But pretty much just like Freddy, same thing, button on the back, and he just has ears. I don't think you can move, no. But yeah, here's Bonnie, or Booney, and Friday. Yeah, Booney and Friday, and we Cheka. Which also has the button on the back, but it's like, I don't know, you can't like see it. It's like bright as hell. The reflection. Yo, let me bring you over here. Oh, that's for in a little bit. But yes, we got the music and she's like glowing and I still can't really see it. So I guess it's just a player model. So yeah. Or player model, the Ragdoll. But yeah, there's Chica. Came with no cupcake though, no coop cake. And yeah, pretty tough. One thing about this map though, cannot throw him out the window. I guess I should review the map too. I don't know though, it's a big map and it's already been out for like a year now. So I don't think there's much point of reviewing it. But I don't know, I'll see how I feel by the end of this video. But if we make our way over here, we'll start going down this, and then we'll wrap around. I believe these are just called the FNAF 1 Ragdolls. Just more FNAF 1 like remakes of the FNAF 1 crew, which I like these a lot. They give off the movie vibe, but also like the first game vibe too, you know, which I like. He has the guitar. Oh, and he has a skin where his eyes glow. That's cool. But yeah, here is Bonnie. Pretty cool, pretty cool. His ears moving stiff. He's kicking Chica. For body groups, you can take out his eyes, his eyelids. Oh, that's spooky. I would not want waking. That's like what Scott saw in his dream. You could take his teeth, so then he's just like, I'm banging up on that. You can take his ears. You can just strip him down, including his endo head. So if you wanted to actually give him back all his stuff, you can just rip him of all his endo stuff. And yeah, he's like endo bendo list. Well, I guess he still has his endo body, which I don't know if you can do anything about that actually. But you can take his guitar so he's not holding it. And yeah, yeah, here's Bonnie that I stripped away of an endo, so like he's dead. Rip Bonnie. Now we're gonna move on to Chica and her cupcake, which okay. We're just gonna holding Cupcake like a baby. Rock my baby in the treetop. It looks pretty like Cupcake-ish. It is a little bit different, but roughly the same. It kind of reminds me of, I think, Funtime Chica's Cupcake. I think it kind of looks like that. Like, not necessarily like how it, like, but like the model, if that makes sense. Hold up, let me actually find that. You know, never mind, that's too much effort, but I think y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, there's a Cupcake that you could probably strip away from her. Her eyes glow too. Oh, and the Cupcake's eyes glow too with it, which is cool. Yeah, you can take the Cupcake. Oh, wait a minute. Oh wait, what did I just do? Oh, I just took the plate. Whoops. Hold up. Mr. Cupcake's dead, no. But yeah, you could take the Cupcake or just give Chica a plate, give her a pizza on top of it. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, eyelids. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, there's Chica. I don't know about Chica. She's definitely, like, compared to, like, I don't know, I guess maybe because, like, around the eyes is way more open. You can see a lot more of her endoskeleton. But she definitely looks way more way more creepy. Which I think is cool. And also her feet are colored. Oh wait, she has 3 toes actually. It's not that her feet or her toenails are covered, because I think Chica's like that too. It's actually she has 3 toes. That's cool. I'm glad that's like different about that. What? And I think that's really it. You can strip her down. Kind of weird to say it like that, but yeah. There's Chica with her 3 toes. Yeah. Makes her better than this Chica. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Now we have our good old boy Foxy. He's pretty cool looking too. He also has 3 toes, which is pretty cool. He doesn't just have 2. Excuse me. Inside he has that button, kind of like a throwback to Help Wanted, possibly. And he also, oh, his eyes glow blue though. Is bro Sans? Okay. Interesting detail. I wonder why his eyes glow blue. But yeah, you can take his eye patch and oh, it's just a white eye. That's cool. You know, I wish they would have done this with Foxy in the first game. I think that would have made him come off a lot more scarier. But now he kind of just reminds me of Twisted Wolf like this. Even though he has both eyes, but yeah. And yeah, you can just strip him down too. Get a better look at the chompers. Man got some grills, man. But yeah, there's a little bun on him. Pretty cool. yeah, there's Foxy, and that's basically it. You can't take his hook, which is surprising, but yeah, there's Foxy. And then we have the main man, Freddy Fazbear, which I like Freddy too a lot. I don't know what about Freddy, but I like Freddy. I think he looks pretty cool. So you can obviously make his eyes glow, which is pretty cute. You can take his hat, strip him down, take his mic. Actually, let's look at his mic, actually. Pretty basic mic, actually. Nothing special about it. Doggies go bark bark. I'm sorry about that. And his bow tie. So now he's Naked Freddy Fazbear. Oh, there's like a little line here, like like you can take off this, like just his face right here, kind of like in the movie. I wonder if Bonnie's like that too. Oh, not really. Maybe it's just because I stripped him of his endo bendo. I mean, they do have the lime. Chica does, but you can't really see the endo. Maybe that's just because I stripped Bonnie of his endo, though. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm stuck inside of... Oh, I accidentally got rid of the camera again. God dang it. Gotta get back used to the Gmod. Yo, these dogs, bro. Okay, sorry about that. Moving on, now we have Golden Freddy, which is a different model from Freddy, actually, which is what I like. Because if you were thinking about it, realistically, I think they would be different models if Golden Freddy is just the old Fredbear suit. But yeah. This is pretty cool. It looks like it should be from a whole different freaking thing. Like, add-on. He's got some buttons, and it looks like it's kind of based off Withered Golden Freddy, which is cool. His mic is actually a little bit different, though. It's not just black. Actually has some detail, which is nice. And he's got some pretty white chompers. Oh wait, what the heck? Oh, no skins, but you can strip him of everything. Hold up, we'll strip him of his bow tie and mic and stuff, and now he's also naked. Which is, yeah, interesting. Let's actually look at the endo bendo of this man. Oh yeah, you could take the wires out too. I wonder if they have different endos. Should actually probably look at that. Wait. Oh, pelvis. I don't know why I thought the pelvis was the torso. A little spaghetti right there. Oh, and I guess all the endos are the same, because he also has the button. So educated guess that all the endos look the same. Besides, obviously, Chica will probably not have ears. Bonnie will just have longer ears. So yeah. Let's move on to down here now. I know that these aren't in the Ragdoll form. I'm just lazy. Did this late at night. But you can put them in the Ragdoll form. But these are the 10th anniversary animatronics right here. That was like in August, but goes to show how long I've been gone. But let's start out with Bonnie, or Withered Bonnie, I should say, which I find pretty cool looking. The only thing that, oh wait, yeah, you can basically strip him down to his endo, if you want. Hey, actually, hold up a minute here. Oh, you can give him back his face. And his eyes. Oh, wait. That's not his eye. That is his head. Hold up. Okay, doing this not in Ragdoll form is actually a lot more annoying than I thought it would be. But yeah, and you can kind of see, like, where his face is put back on, how there's, like, damage, which I find cool. Yeah, just sounded scared. Oh. No, literally just his eye back. That's pretty cool. I like that. Strip of his face, and then he just has no face in the eye. And then you can take that too, and then just give him his face. And yeah, now he looks like, yeah, he just has no back of a head. So yeah, I believe that's mainly it. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. I like Bonnie so far. I think he's my favorite so far, but he's also the first one. Now we have Withered Cupcake. Yeah, it's just Cupcake, but the cupcake little tip, like, candle thing is bent. There is a little black thing there, which is interesting. And yeah, he has one eye. Yeah, there's Cupcake. Well, Withered Cupcake. He's like, pick me up, bro. But I was like, no, I don't have arms, or I do. I have arms, I just don't have hands. But yeah, there's that. Here's, now, Withered Chica, which these are obviously Withered versions of the, FNAF 1 animatronics too. But you can put Cupcake on his shoulder, kind of like Nightmare Cupcake, with Nightmare Chica, which is cool. There's my mom yelling at the dogs, and if you can't hear them, now I just sound schizo. Oh god. Please kill me. Yeah. Hold up. Yeah, oh my gosh, bro. As soon as I start recording, bro, these dogs decide to start tweaking out. What the hell, bro? Yeah. I'm gonna crash. But yeah, there's Chica. Withered Chica. God, that's not her face. But yeah, that's basically it. There's the back for you weirdos. But yeah, pretty cool. We still like Bonnie more. But I do like the mouth. I think that looks cool. And yo, oh, she has like a slit in her eyebrow. That's cool and interesting. And she actually has freaking holes in her beak, which this Ragdoll has that too. I don't know if Chica has that though. So I do like that detail. I don't know if that's on FNAF 1 Chica though. I do not remember. But that's pretty cool. Now we have the oddball of all of these Ragdolls. Is this fixed 10th anniversary cupcake, which you can take of the eyes and the candle. So you can just have this candleless cupcake, like glam rock kind of cupcake, which is cool. Cupcake has some face paint, not pink. Yeah, I cannot speak. But yeah, that's pretty cool. And yeah, that's really much it. Definitely way more, better looking than a good old pal Withered cupcake there. So now let's move on to Foxy. Pretty cute looking, looks like Withered Foxy. He also has 3 toes. I'm actually now curious, now that I think about it. Are these models the same? I don't think so, but they're very similar. The reason I say that is because, what Chica doesn't have 3 toes. Foxy has 3 toes, though. Which I guess Withered Foxy has it, but not FNAF 1 Foxy does not have 3 toes. So yeah. I don't know, like, the FNAF 1 Endobender with 3 toes might look kind of cursed, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, this Chica has 2 toes. So yeah. Yeah. Basically Withered Foxy, but if he was just in FNAF 1. Nothing that, like, makes him different, really, besides that he's just the FNAF 1 model. You could take his eye, you can take his eye patch, which, his eye's also messed up, so that makes him different. I like that detail. I'm glad we're normalizing, like, making his eye patch I messed up. You can take his knee pads, or his kneecaps. Well, it is his knee pads, but you know what? Same thing. Yeah. Basically, really it. Still pretty cool. I do like Foxy though, a lot. His high def that carries. But yeah. Now we have Golden Freddy or Fredbear. But she's pretty bloody, I would reckon. He's also seems to be based off of the Withered Freddy, or Withered Golden Freddy. And you can see his little endo eyes, which is actually a nice detail with wires in front. So I do like, that's actually a nice detail. I'm surprised like more FNAF, like not as more models and even in actual games don't do. He does have a skin where, oh, now he is like literally Golden Freddy. But now he's Fredbear, so that's cool. You can take his microphone, which I'm sure they have the same microphone. But who knows actually. Pretty spiffy microphone. It's got the little like antenna thing in the back. And yeah, pretty basic looking microphone. Besides the little antenna thing. You can remove the wires. I guess that's just like wires again, like on his right eye. Or maybe not. Maybe it's, I don't know. But yeah, you can also like, oh, you can give him top teeth, which is cool. I wonder actually. Oh, and this Bonnie has buck teeth too. I just noticed that. That is pretty bueno. But yeah, you can give him top teeth, which is cool. And yeah, that's really it. You can remove the buttons and then change the skin, and then he's really Golden Freddy. But yeah, pretty spiffy. He's got blood on him. Can't remove that though. You could though. You could probably just like the like textures, like change textures and stuff, but I'm not doing that. And now we have Freddy, who the eye reminds me of Help Wanted. Like I feel like they have like this just looks like Help Wanted Freddy, which are these the Help Wanted models? Just, well, not really actually the models, but like when I look at this, I think of Help Wanted Freddy, but I didn't think about that for the others though, which is interesting. But his eye is like literally like Help Wanted Freddy's eye, but he's also missing. He just has a eye. He's missing an eye, which is cool. Kind of like it's little like it's still like how Withered Freddy has that one messed up eye, but they just decided to completely take it. So he's like twinning with Bonnie right now, which is cool. You can take his microphone. You can strip him of his hat, eye glow. You can give him his little eye glow. Surprisingly, I don't see anything. Oh yeah, I do. But that just takes his other eye. It doesn't give him another eye. I'm surprised he doesn't have an option for another eye. But it's still a pretty cool model. The back of him isn't as bad as the front of him is looking, but the front of him isn't looking that bad either compared to the other guys. But yeah, yeah, there's Freddy Fazbear. Oh, helicopter. Oh. Wait. Helicopter. Okay. What a cringe. Now we have Withered Purple Guy Animatronic, which is like that hoax character. But yeah, this is look cool because there's actually like a person in him, which is actually pretty cool. You can remove his eye glow, which that's a little disturbing. He has some pretty nice looking teeth though. I mean, they're not perfectly white, but they're not bad looking either. For being a dead dude. You could take his head, which, oh, he, does not have the top part of his head. Okay, So he has no head inside of him. You can take his badge. Yeah, it's really everything interesting. Actually, let's take his... Oh. Wait, what the hell? Oh, body, there you go. That's kind of cool. I like that. His skeleton, his organs, but he doesn't have like a skull. So, but that's chill. His fingers are human fingers, which is also a very cool detail, or human bone fingers. There's his toes, and yeah, I like this one. I think this is actually my favorite now. Right now is the purple guy. I like that a lot. Very interesting. But now we have Spring Trap Bonnie Chica Freddy thing. So it has Chica's foot, Freddy's like that part of Freddy, Chica again I believe, and then Chica's bib, and Foxy's torso, and Freddy's bow tie, and Foxy's hook, and it's like a little mix of them, which is cool. Interesting though. Ragdoll form, these would all probably look really cool. You can take his face, which there's no purple guy in there, so I guess it's kind of just Spring Bonnie-ish. It's just kind of like all the animatronics just combined with Spring Bonnie, besides Bonnie. But I guess Spring Bonnie is the Bonnie. It just isn't FNAF 1 Bonnie. And, yeah. Basically, that's really it. Nothing, you can't give him anything else, really. But yeah, I like that. I like this model, too. I think, this one, it'd probably be my third, or it'd probably go purple guy, this dude, and then Bonnie, and then the rest, though, I don't really care about. But I do like that. It is a different model, compared to, actually, no, it's not. It's actually the same. But yeah, you can see, yeah, it's just the Bonnie, but reskinned, colored. He's got wires coming out of his eyes, and he has one lazy eye. That he gets bullied about, probably. So yeah, let's combine these guys, and now they are one. They are the purple guy. Now let's go on to the split animatronics. Missing textures. But yeah, basically just, like, yeah, you can remove his banjo, all that. But yeah, basically just Spring Bonnie, but split with shadow version of him. Same with this Golden Freddy. I got a hunchback. I'm like that one dude from Disney. But yeah, he's got really sharp teeth on this side, but normal teeth, which is kind of cool. Same thing with this Spring Bonnie. Yeah, I do like this. Honestly, just a shadow version completely of this model would look really cool. I'm sure that's out there. Since there's this split guy. But yeah, he's helicopter. Oh my god, I can't speak. Yeah, I don't even care. Yeah, there's that. And now we walk in here, and we have more FNAF 1 Ragdolls, except they're actually from Dead by Daylight, which I have not played Dead by Daylight. But I do want to, mainly just for Springtrap. I find that super cool. But, let's start. I don't know, I know these guys are actually in the game. I don't know about this, or any of these other ones. I know the Springtraps are, obviously are. But, yeah. So, we have the Endo-Bendo, the endoskeleton of all these guys, which is pretty cool. I'm glad they did something different, not just like, I don't know, just making a freaking remake of the FNAF 1 Endo. I like this a lot. And you can make his eyes glow. And then you can strip him Freddy ear. Oh, you can give him, ooh, that's cool. So you can give him like Freddy ear, Bonnie ears. You can give him all the ears. You can give him sharp fingertips, which is cool. Or take them away. Hold up. The same just with the Bonnie ear. Yo. Him with just the Bonnie ears. Body, you can strip that away from him. And yo, what is that? Eye covers. Huh. Oh, yo, what? Oh, yo, guys, I think it's, I don't like how the lights went off. Did I accidentally turn, oh, I accidentally turned off the lights. I don't know what the eye covering is. Interesting now, that's cool. And yeah, that's really it. Oh, wait, oh, you can, okay, so you can change it to the other character's eyes. Or just give him none. And yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, you can just change his eyes to all the other characters' eyes. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. But now we have Bonnie's guitar. It's a help based off the Help Wanted one, obviously. And yeah, and there's his guitar. It's just that. But then we have Bonnie, which I like the, how Dead by Daylight did this. Because it kind of, like, it reminds me of, like, the old FNAF models. Not, like, the game ones, but the Gmod ones. But it's also, like, combined with the actual, like, canon ones. So they actually kind of look good, but they also look like Chucky, like, cheese animatronics at the same time. And, like, poorly made, if that makes sense. And there's like dried up blood on Bonnie and Chica and not Freddy though. Freddy's a clean guy, not Chica and freaking Bonnie though. But yeah, there's some blood on him. Who knows what that could possibly be from? Probably just ketchup actually. Obviously you can make his eyes glow. You can give him his guitar, which is cool. He's holding it wrong. Oh, no, he's not. I'm pretty retarded. Yeah, he's holding it right. There you go. And you could be like, oh yeah, I'm Bonnie the guitar. I'm Bonnie. Bonnie the guitar. I'm Bonnie the bunny, and I just smacked it in the bender. Oh my god, I can't grab. And he's like, oh yes, I'm so cute. But yeah, there he is. Can strip him of his ears, his eyelids. He's like, oh, my ears are gone. Oh my god, and I can't blink either. Yeah, you can take his shoulders. That's really it. And you can just strip him of his whole endo. So now he's just he's just like. Yo, what is up with us taking Bonnie's endos? Yeah, rip Bonnie. Now we can move on to Chica, which looks, pretty good too. Her eyes are like popping out of her head though, but I think it's like that for all of the animatronics, even like the ones that aren't, oh, not as bad though. Like Chica's are really popping out. All these models' eyes are actually, like, really popping out, but Chica's really like, pizza. Yeah, here's Chica. She basically looks like the FNAF one, but, like, I don't know. I don't even know. I guess her eyes are kind of coming out more. She has multiple skins, though. So, glow eyes. I don't know what that did. If someone knows what this, if someone knows what these, like, differences, between the skins, that'd be cool. That I don't know. But you can take her plate, or give her a plate, just a plate. Be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna smack this plate against my face, 'cause I'm so cute. And then you can give her her cupcake, but she's also holding it. Oh no, she's holding it, right? Oh, I just noticed the hands are like gloves. That's actually cool. So yeah, that's kind of cool that the hands are like gloves. So like, it seems like you put these on, which is kind of cool. Kind of like realistically, that's probably how they would look. Yeah, and basically, yeah, you can strip her of her endo too, and then she's just like black inside. And yeah, there you go. Cupcake has some blood on him too, though. Who did you stab with the cupcake? And now that your soul's been vanished, I'm just gonna fray you. Sorry about that. We are back, and now we just have the cupcake as its own thing. Basically the same thing. There's a little candle drip, which is kind of cool. I don't know what any of these skins... Well, that's cupcake without a glow. Oh, and the cupcake, it makes the candle glow. I like that. That's actually cool. And now it's not glowing. I like that. That's cool. You can take the cupcake's eyelids, and now it's scared. It's like, oh no, don't eat me. And then you can just do that. So now you can really eat the cupcake. And be like, oh yeah, you looking good as hell. Actually, wait, that made it look like the cupcakes. You know, never mind. Moving on. Now we have Freddy, Fazbear. And, yeah, he looks, like a pretty Freddy-ish. You can make his eyes glow. He kind of looks a little cross-eyed there. He's kind of like, looking face. You can take his mic. Actually, what does his mic look like? Actually, his mic is right here. Yeah, you can make his mic separate. Or spawn it in separate. Basically, nothing special. Besides you can strip him of his hat and make him naked. He's like, where is, who is Freddy Fazbear? No, I think that's just Freddy. Elite ball knowledge. But yeah, there's Freddy. Oh, and his feet are like black. He's got some dirty feet. Freddy, you need to wash, all of y'all need to wash your feet. What the hell? Why does y'all feet dirty, bruh? Okay. So there is no Foxy, for some reason, I don't know why, but there's a Foxy plush. So yeah, here's Foxy. Bro got turned into a plushie. Yeah. Hot potato! Oh god! Oh no, I said hot potato. Someone else catch it. Hopefully this place can't burn down. But now we move on to this, legless endo bendo, which this spawned in with the endo. You can also spawn it in separate. It looks like there's a vent. I don't know why this spawned in with him, but he's a pretty bloody guy, and he's pretty angry. He's like, I'm gonna mess you up real good, buddy. Or some shit like, oh, you can give him his legs. Yeah, so there's his legs. Maybe this is just Foxy and they stripped him. But yeah. What is this? Oh. Oh, it removes the vent. Okay. And he's like, oh no, my vent. Oh, I set him on fire too. Yeah, now he's on fire. He's like, oh my god, oh my god, he set more than the vent on fire. Oh my god. Yeah, so there's that. And there's this. Now we have Freddy Fazbear, but he's golden. And he has multiple. Oh, so you have a shadow version of him. You have him back to normal. Don't know what the difference is. Shadow Freddy again. His eyes look like they're not glowing. And the eyes are not glowing in that one either. So yeah, that's pretty cool. That there's different, like, shadow and golden. You can just, basically Freddy, but, you know, obviously, you can just make him purple and blue, yellow. Purple and blue. Yo, can you stop burning, please? Preach. Oh, that works too. You can keep burning, though. Yeah. You can, go over here. Hot potato for the security guard. And then we have this, I believe it's also the same Endo, but he has, like, spikes and, like, all of this stuff all over him. So yeah, if this dude, like, just came charging at you, you're kind of cooked. I'm not gonna remove all the blades, though, because he's just the same, like, Endo that we just looked at. He just has blades over him. He's like, oh, let me give you a big old hug. And it's like, and then he dies. Yeah, definitely would not want to be human touched by that, dude. You'd be cooked. Now this, I don't think this is in the game. But, this is pretty cool. I think it should be. I think they should just make this the killer instead of, Springtrap, actually. Basically what the Cupcake can do. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And yeah, you can just, same thing as before. As the Cupcake, just now he has a body. And, I like his feet are, like, white, like that's the plate, which is pretty cool. And yeah, it's the Cupcake, but he has, he has arms and legs. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna mess you up, bruh. I'm gonna charge into you head first, like a freaking rhino, and spear you in the freaking face. So yeah, not, no bueno. Would not want that to happen. But he's a pretty cool guy, so I'll let him live. And then we have, oh yeah, we ripped off the sign, but this is actually also in Dead by Daylight. So all Foxy gets is a sign and a plushie. Which, yeah, this dude's out of order, so. There you go. Now we have, hold up. Yo, no, oh my god. There you go. Now we have Springtrap, finally, which, this is Clown Springtrap, which is also in Dead by Daylight, not just, FNAF AR, or what was FNAF AR. And he also has a special knife, which I think is really cool. It's kind of like a saw and a knife at the same time, and has a little pom-pom at the bottom. And I like that a lot, actually. I'm glad they didn't just give him a knife, and, like, the normal basic knife. I'm glad it's different. I think that makes him a lot, like, I don't know, it makes the, skin more, like, cooler, you know, rather than just getting the skin, you also get a custom knife. And he's got a little flower on him, which I don't, hold up, AR, I don't know if Clown Springtrap had that. I need the Ragdolls. Yo, the lag is actually crazy. Holy moly, guacamole. Okay. Yo, he's not. I do not see. You know what? We don't need the model. Ragdoll. Yo, the lag is not. Why is it lagging? Yo, just. Actually, not hostile. I do not want to be shot in the face. Am I blind? There you go. Holy crap. So yeah, here is AR. Actually, it's kind of roughly the same, actually. Yo, stop. So he does actually have the flower, too, and the pom-pom. So it's actually the same thing. It's just now, it just looks better, more detailed. He doesn't have the purple there. Actually, he does actually have the little purple there, but not on the other shoe. And yeah, I like this skin, too. He kind of has a mohawk, too. if you were to remove the hair on the sides, he would just have a purple mohawk, which is, I don't know, it still looks kind of cool. What is this? Oh, you can give him the knife, make him hold it. And if you look inside, you can actually see a human. Which I wonder, I think they also gave the human clown makeup too, which is cool. I'm about, you know what? I can finally show off my dead eye. Oh, I forgot. Yo. Okay, I forgot how to tag him. So... Yo, he ate those bullets. What the hell? But, yeah. Pretty cool. Let me, rip off his... Oh, his hair. He's bald now. Yo, let me... Where... Oh, you can give him an axe, too. I forgot about that. Does he get a custom axe, or is it the same axe each time? So there's that axe. You make him dual wield. And then now it's on fire. Alright. Kinda cool. No custom clown. Yo, stop swinging that axe, bud. No custom, though. So what, does that to make his eyes glow or take away the eye glow? I think that made his eyes glow. Oh, that did nothing. I don't know what that did. Yeah, now they're not glowing, and then now you can just strip him of his eyeballs. Oh, and you can kind of look in there and see the dude in him, which is cool. Head, and yo, there you go. That's what we want to look at. We want to look at the dude, which I think that's cool. I like that. That Dead by Daylight did not sell. That's cool. Can take his. Let's see. I just want to strip him completely. You know. Sounds weird. Oh, Springtrap's got a little giant sweater on. I wanted to see his freaking... so much, though. Oh. I don't know. I was gonna just strip him down to see only his, like, human body, but we had better luck with, like, one of the other versions of him. But yeah, there's Clown Springtrap. Now we have Toxic Springtrap, which has something in his eyeball. I don't know what that is. But, yeah. Toxic Springtrap, definitely an upgrade from, this... Where is he? From wherever this toxic... Oh, there it is. Yeah. I don't know. This one isn't bad. I don't know why this one got so much hate. Maybe it's actually the figure that I think... The Toxic Springtrap figure that got so much hate and not the actual skin. I don't know. I liked it. It's not like the best thing in the world, but I think it's pretty cool. He doesn't have bubbles, though, really. He kind of just has these spikes, which I think is okay. I think the bubbles would kind of throw it off a bit for Dead by Daylight. And his skin is like with this Springtrap, his skin's normal, but the Toxic kind of made him buff. So this is like buff Toxic Springtrap. And he has two different eyes, which is cool. You can make his, like, glow. He doesn't glow, which is cool, the Toxic. You can give him a Toxic knife, which you can also spawn in separate, which is cool. That kind of like decayed the knife. I don't know if that's the right word, but yeah. And then you can obviously give him the axes, just same axes each time, nothing special. Yeah, and there's the Toxic version of him. His teeth are pretty yellow. I don't know if this guy's... I think this guy... His teeth were like white. Yeah, this guy's teeth are yellow, though. He takes really bad care. Yeah. Oh, help me, Sonny. I'm stuck in this suit. Yeah. Yeah, there's Toxic Springtrap. Pretty cool. Actually, let me look at them toes. Yeah, that's it. Moving on, now we have normal Springtrap, which, I think Springtrap gives off the most vibes of, like, the old animatronics, like old Gmod player models, but also, I don't know how to explain it, but I like it a lot. Pizza knife. Oh yeah, cutting up all that pizza. I got a lot of sausage on that. Yo. This one you can't. It kind of just makes it more purple. Yo, can you get out of here? Yeah, I do not like that noise. Ew. That's, yo. That's probably how it would sound, though. That's kind of disgusting sounding. I'm not gonna cap. Yo, I did not just say that. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, can you just die? Hey, thank you. Oh my god. Yo, shut. No, oh my. Okay, thank god. Anyway, yeah, there's that. But let's unpizzafy it. Still kind of, you know, pretty saucied up. Now we have a kitchen knife that you can't do anything to. It looks like it's rusting a bit. Now we have the axe, which you can obviously make it like fire axe, like literally fire axe, not a fireman's axe, but literally a fire axe. And then we have spring trap, which I like. This is looking pretty cool. Dead by Daylight cooked. But yeah, you can make him pretty sauced up. Spilt all the pizza sauce on him. Oh yeah, and you can, of this knife, you can also, yeah, you can just give him those knives. Actually, let's look at the eyes. So that's no light in the eyes. And now he has no eyes. Let's take the head. And now he's just a corpse. Yeah, pretty cool. I like this a lot. Pretty cool. I definitely need to get Dead by Daylight soon. And then, yeah, here's the axe separate that I already showed. And now we have Matthew Lillard. God. Is there not a knife? Like him with the suit on? Like the mask on? I thought there was. Maybe not. I think they should have done that, though. They should have made him where he could wear the, like, either how it is now, and then him with the spring bunny head. But it's fine. I still like this. Obviously, this is based off the movie version of him. You can also give him the axe and stuff. I don't know why there's a fire axe. Maybe that's like his power up, maybe, or something. I don't know. But there's like, no, I'm surprised there isn't a fire version of like normal Springtrap, kind of like how there is an AR, yeah, or there was. You can strip him of it. You can clean shave him. Oh my god. Oh my. I don't know about that one. You can have your beard back. Eyes. Oh, you can take his. Yeah, because it's just the. Oh, you could take in the human eyes. The springs. I don't know what that is. Oh, you can take. Oh. What does that do? I don't know what that does. I thought it would take Matthew Lillard out, but I don't see. Yeah. I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, there he is, Matthew Lillard. Spring Bunny suit, dude. And then we have Glitch Trap, which is also in the game, which I think that's super cool too. That Glitch Trap made it in the game. And I like his eyes. His eyes look pretty cool. He looks like he's tripping balls. But, oh my god, where am I? Oh. But yeah, So yeah, there's his knife. Pretty spooky. You can also give him the axe. Oh, he has a tail. Oh yeah, he does have a tail. There's his little tail. I think Glitchtrap has a tail, actually. But yeah, I do like that they added Glitchtrap to Dead by Daylight 2. I find that super cool. And then we have Fanny, which is not in Dead by Daylight. I just decided to put Fanny here because it just, yeah, it just fits with Glitchtrap. I do believe I reviewed a model like this a little bit ago, but I know my friend Creeperston. Haven't talked to him in a bit, not gonna lie. I should probably talk to him. Look at my Discord, but he tried downloading this model and he couldn't for some reason. But yeah, same model. I don't know, it's just uploaded by 2 different people. And yeah, there's nothing special about it. I don't remember anything about the last one either, so I don't know if this one's better or worse. But yeah, there's Vanny. Now, moving on out here, is that we have these guys that are some old bootlegs. They're like lost media, or they used to be lost media, apparently. So, if these models look familiar, apparently they were lost media at some point, and now they're back. Unlike Bonnie, though, is that you can move this dude's jaw, or his jaw, like, moves. His does not. Oh, yeah, it does. It just, I don't know. I guess not as, or, I don't know, bro. I guess his jaw doesn't move, his top half moves. But yeah, they're kind of pretty heavy, hard to move a little bit. But yeah, nothing else, just this. So here they are. Pretty cool, I guess so. I don't know, I didn't know these guys existed, so I don't know, someone else be like, oh my god, the lost media was found. Oh. Yo, I think he's tweaking, guys. I'm gonna leave you be, bro. Now we have this Blockbear Freddy, something like that. Hold on. Wait. Where is it at? Am I blind? Oh yeah, I am. Yeah, Blockbear's Freddy. Not Blockbear. Yo, that's a freaking Roblox game. Basically you have this tall version of him and this little tiny version of him. Oh, so here's like a Fredbear version of him, which is cool. And a weird Fredbear version of him, I don't know. It just kind of makes him like, I don't know, weird. But yeah, I like this one too. It kind of reminds me of that one short animation on Hulu of that panda. It kind of reminds me of that. And if FNAF had like a baby. But yeah, he has like claws on his hands and he's got that. Actually, let me hold up. Now that I think about it. Are these guys' feet sturdy? Oh no, he has some clean feet. So does he. I don't know why these guys just have dirty feet then. Oh, he does not have clean feet. I just had to make sure. Anyway, back to what I was doing. Yeah. Pretty cool. Oh, and he has a tail. Oh. Yo, stop. Freaking, yeah. There's his tail. He's got a little blue hat with like a light blue stripe, which I find cool. With his red vest. So yeah, pretty cool model. I don't know what I would use this for, but yeah, it's cool if you just ever need like a random Freddy model that isn't Freddy, or exactly like Freddy. So moving on out here to now we can listen to some music. Now we have these URAP models, which FNAF 2 versions of these did come out a little bit ago, but I've not seen anyone review these FNAF 3 versions. But I did not dig that hard to see if anyone has either. So, yeah. First we have Fredbear, which I feel like he was already like in a different one. I could be wrong though. honestly, for role players, these are great models. For children versions of the animatronics, I would rather use these than the FNAF World animatronics any day of the week. They have much more detail, obviously more characters, depending on how, like, assuming that they keep going with the nightmares, glam rocks, it's already, like, obviously with the glam rocks there aren't FNAF World versions of them. I mean, there's, like, fan-made FNAF World ones, but not actual FNAF World ones. And sorry if I keep hitting my mic. Sorry about that. If it's making, like, noise. But yeah, here he is. Pretty cool. Now we have, and Spring Bonnie, I spawned him in late. He's down here. Yeah, doesn't have eyelashes like the FNAF World. So that's the difference between these. And he's got some floppy ears. And yeah, I like this, yeah, I would definitely rather use this than FNAF, World Spring Bonnie any day of the week. But moving on, we have Phantom BB, which I don't think any of these guys have skins or anything special about them. Yeah, no. But yeah, here's Phantom BB. Pretty cool. Then we have this Phantom Bonnie, which obviously isn't a real character, but still pretty cool. I like him. He's missing his arm. Then we have Phantom Chica, which is dual wielding her cupcakes, which surprisingly you can't remove those. You probably can, like, just make the cupcakes invisible, but I'm not gonna do that. So we have the Shadow Cupcake, and then we have the Golden Cupcake on the other hand. So that's pretty cool. Chica the chicken, a melon chica. Then we have Puppet. We have Mangle, which is all messed up. So yeah, there's Mangle. Then we have this Freddy. I forget what his name is. It's like Spring Fred. I don't know what it is. But basically, what people thought Springtrap was gonna look like. So that's pretty cool. I like that they added that. And then they have Springtrap, which is pretty cool looking too. Then we have I don't know why Phantom Freddy and Foxy are like this, but they are. They're T-posing. Or it looks like they want to hug. They're like, where's my hug at? But yeah, here's Phantom Freddy. And then we have Phantom Foxy. Yeah, I believe that's all the models. I guess I'll do like a quick little look around the pizzeria, because I haven't done that. But yeah, here's the dining room. Little outside area. What is this? What? Yeah, I hate reading like this. It like messes me up all up. You know, yeah, we have this thing, which is cool. A little office with like some plushies and stuff. Magazines. A little playground. Oh, okay. Go down a little bit. Outside the parking lot. A little interest over there. Fountain. Go inside. We have the arcades, obviously. Back here. Yo, this is actually a huge piece. I don't know if I want to review this. Mainly because it's already been revealed. Yeah, obviously. I do believe this is, like, even though I forget what it's called. You know what pizza I'm talking about. The normal one that YouTubers use when role-playing. I would use this any day of the week over that pizzeria. Mainly because it's way bigger. Depending on, like, if you want to have all the animatronics eventually come together, this is a great pizzeria. Or if, like, something happens in your roleplay where they have to move locations, this would definitely be a good, like, pizzeria for them to move to. It's very big. You have lots of options for videos that you could possibly make. So, yeah. I do like this pizzeria a lot. If I was to ever do role-playing, which I originally wanted to, but then I just never did. If I ever was going to do FNAF roleplays on Gmod, I definitely would use this pizzeria map. But yeah, it's huge. Huge, bro. And I like how there's music for different parts of the pizzeria too. That's pretty cool. But yeah, we have this little storage room right here. From above, the office is somewhere over here. There's this room, like kind of like a little bar, kind of where adults can go. What is this? Kitchen? Question? Yeah, kitchen. This is an elevator. Oh. Huh. That's kind of cool. Interesting. I don't really know why you would need that in a pizzeria, but there it is. And then this is like a whole nother pizzeria base. It's like there's so many pizzerias in pizzerias. But the office is over here. I don't know if there's multiple or not. I thought that was ammo. That's just food. But here, there's some little storage rooms, more kitchens and stuff. And then yeah, this is like the FNAF 3. Yeah, it's like all the pizzerias combined together, which I find super cool. And interesting about this map. But yeah, that's basically it. I accidentally deleted my camera. Hello guys. Hello guys, bro. What's, so that was basically all the rag model. Oh my god, I cannot speak today. That was all the player models. And a little bit like a little fast little tour of the map. I'm sure there's like way more like rooms and stuff that I didn't see. But yeah, I'm finally back. I'm probably gonna be posting some Roblox videos too. But yeah, I didn't know really what to play, and I was just like, you know what, we'll review some Ragdolls like we normally do. But yeah, yeah, I'm gonna try to start posting more often now, and stuff. And yeah, that's basically it. Any suggestions of games I should play, or really anything, I will take an account. And I don't think that's the right thing, but I will jot them down. I'll be like, yeah, let me write this down in my notebook. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. All these player models and stuff will be in the description. And that's really it. I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.